Hola, ¿qué tal, amigo, amiga? I hope you're doing very well. Et salut, mes amis. C'est un plaisir de voir l'opportunité de parler avec vous également. I'm a business owner and a consultant, and I do business a lot internationally as well as I do business in Canada. I'd like to give you my perspective on what's going on between the US and Canada, most likely from a professional and business perspective. I have a few things I'd like to share based on my experience. I think some of the insights might surprise you. So if you're interested, stick around. First of all, I'd like to talk to you a bit about why I'd even want to put together a video like this. I'd say it's a coincidence that recently I had a submission that I did not too long ago. I had a submission in Canada to register some products in that market. And it was very interesting that all of this is going on, and I had a pretty large submission that I needed to do in Canada. This was only to register a handful of products in the Canadian market. And I want to tell you, being honest with you about this, to register a handful of products in Canada, it took thousands of pages of summaries and reports and all of this information that I needed to submit. It took me over a month to put all of this together. And additionally, it costs the business thousands of dollars in fees in order to complete the submission as well. And it seems super intensive, super paperwork intensive. And from my perspective, the bureaucracy seems a little crazy. And I can totally understand if this was a high risk product, if these were high risk products, and if there was some potential that these products could really hurt someone. I completely understand why you would want that level of control on these products. However, these are not very high risk products, and it is very paperwork intensive. I just wanted to make sure that you're aware of that it was a challenging experience, to get all of this done, all of this work done. And if you'd compare that to the United States, and if I was able to do an equivalent submission in the United States, I would have little to nothing to do. I would have very little paperwork to do. I probably wouldn't even have to do any submission. So really, you have to ask yourself, is it worth it? What is the benefit of all of this? Because keep in mind that in the US, the mentality is quite different, that they are pushing it, that they are encouraging innovation. They're encouraging entrepreneurs and business owners. There are many exemptions that have been put in place, various exemptions over the past 10 years or so to encourage businesses to register product and to do business in the United States. And now it's only going to grow. I hope this was useful. Hasta luego. A bientôt.